What if I told you your daily routine is the main reason you feel tired, distracted, and stuck in your life because the habits you follow every single day feel normal to you, like waking up late and checking your phone and switching between tasks and getting distracted again and again. It all feels like a normal routine, but that normal routine is exactly what is holding you back in your life, and it slowly drains your energy, breaks your focus, and keeps you stuck in the same place. And that's why, no matter how hard you try, but you can't see any progress in your life. But don't worry, today we can fix it. Because in this video, I'm going to show you the biggest mistakes students make every single day without knowing it. And most importantly, I'll give you solutions to these mistakes so you can get your life back and improve your focus, energy, and get better results. So watch till the end, because even a small change can make a big difference in your life. So before we get into the video, you need to understand why having a routine is so important. So just think about your phone. If it has no charger, no updates, and no apps, will it work properly? Definitely, it will become useless. And your brain also works in the same way. So if you don't give your brain proper rest, then your mind also starts to slow down, like you feel tired and get distracted easily, and focusing becomes so difficult. That's why having a balanced daily routine is very important. It works like an operating system for your life, because when your day is planned well, then you don't have to depend on motivation. You start doing things without any excuses, because that's the difference between motivation and discipline. Because motivation comes and goes, but discipline built through routine keeps you moving every single day. So now we move into the very important part of this video, how to rebuild your daily routine step by step. Step number 1, fix your morning. See, your day doesn't start when you open your books. It starts the moment you wake up. And this is where most of the students make the same mistake. They wake up and the first thing they do is check their phone. That may feel normal to you, but that's the biggest mistake you make every single day. Because the moment you do that, then your brain goes into the reaction mode. So instead of thinking for yourself, you start reacting to everything around you, like notifications, messages, and reels. And all of it starts pulling your attention in different directions. And before you even begin your day, your focus is already gone, and your mind feels busy and not clear about what to do next. And when your mind starts like that, then it becomes harder to stay focused later. That's why how you start your morning matters. Because once your focus is gone at the beginning of your day, then it's very hard to get it back during the day. So here's the solution to this problem. The first 30 minutes of your day should be completely distraction-free, like no phone, no scrolling, and no noise. Because this is the time when your mind is just waking up. So instead of filling it with distractions, keep it simple and calm. Sit quietly for just 2 minutes and allow your mind to settle. Then drink some water to wake up your body. Then stretch your body gently so your energy starts to rise. Then ask yourself one simple question. What are the 3 things I must do today? And that's it. Just a few simple steps that bring clarity to your mind. And one more important thing, you don't need to wake up at 5 a.m. Stop believing that myth, because a good routine is not about waking up early. It's about how you use your time after you wake up. Step number 2, fix your study. Here's another mistake most of the students make. They say, I'll study for 5 to 6 hours today. And it sounds productive, like you're serious about your work. But the truth is, it doesn't work like that, because your brain is not designed to stay focused for so many hours at once. Then your mind gets tired and your attention becomes weak and understanding becomes harder. But instead of taking a break, what most of the people do, they just sit there and looking at the book and pretending to study. You read the same line again and again, and after hours, you feel like you studied a lot, but really you learned very little. That's why long, unfocused study sessions don't really work. So here's the solution to this problem. Study for 45 to 50 minutes, then take a 10-minute break and repeat this cycle. During those 45 minutes, focus on only one subject and no phone, no distractions, and no switching between tasks. Just one thing with full attention. And that's it, because now you're not forcing yourself to sit and study for many hours. You're only asking your brain to focus for 45 minutes. Because when something feels like easy, then you are more likely to start again. And once you start, then your mind slowly gets into the focus. You understand better, and you remember more, and your study time becomes meaningful. So instead of long, tiring sessions, you create short and powerful ones. Step number 3, fix your energy. See, most of students think, I don't have enough time. But the real problem is not time. The real problem is energy. Because you sit down to study, but your mind feels heavy and tired. and even simple things feel so difficult, and you try to focus, but your thoughts keep drifting away because your routine is not supporting your energy. Like you may be sleeping late and using your phone too much and not moving your body or eating in a way that makes you feel slow. And all of this slowly drains your energy. That's why it's not just about managing your time. It's about managing your energy. Because when your energy is high, then you can focus better and do more in less time. But when your energy is low, even 1 hour feels hard. So here's the solution to this problem. Sleep and wake up at a fixed time every day. Because without proper sleep, your brain cannot focus no matter how hard you try. Then move your body. Even 10 to 15 minutes of walking or stretching, it wakes up your body and makes your mind feel more active. Then avoid heavy junk food before studying because it makes you feel slow and sleepy. So instead, eat light and simple food so your body feels fresh. And also, drink enough water because even small dehydration can make your brain feel tired and unfocused. So remember that you don't need more time, you need better energy. Step number 4, fix your distractions. Now let's talk about the real problem of your life. It's your phone. It looks small, but it controls a big part of your day. You just pick it up for 1 minute and suddenly 30 minutes are gone. Not because you planned it, but because it pulled you in. Like every notification and every scroll and every one more video slowly takes your attention away. And when your attention goes, then your focus goes with it. So here's the solution to this problem. You don't need to delete everything or completely cut off your phone. That may sound strong, but it's not easy to follow for long. So instead, create simple boundaries that protect your focus every single day. Like keep your phone in another room while studying so you don't feel the urge to check it again and again. Or turn off notifications so your mind stays calm without constant interruptions. These small changes may look simple, but they make a big difference over the time. Step number 5, fix your night. See, most of the students don't ruin their day in the morning, but they ruin it in the night, like late night scrolling and watching random videos and having no fixed sleep time. At first, it feels like relaxing. You tell yourself just a few more minutes, but those minutes turn into hours, and slowly your sleep gets shorter and weaker. Then the next day morning, you wake up feeling tired and heavy. Then even simple tasks feel so hard, and you try to focus, but your brain is not ready, and the whole day feels slow and unproductive, and that's why your night routine matters. So here's the solution to this problem. Create a simple night routine for you, so you can follow it every single day without overthinking. So stop using your phone at least 30 minutes before sleep, and this helps your mind slow down instead of filling it with noise and distractions. Then take a few minutes to plan your next day, and after that, go to bed at a fixed time. That's it. No complicated steps, just a simple routine you repeat every night and over the time. This simple habit can completely improve your sleep, your focus, and your energy for the next day. Simple daily routine. Now, let's put it all together that guides your entire day from start to end. Morning. Start your day without your phone for at least 30 minutes so your mind stays calm and clear. Then take a moment to plan your top 3 tasks so you know exactly what matters. Then study. Work in 45-minute focus blocks, giving your full attention to one task. After that, take a 10-minute break so your mind can rest and reset. Then energy. Use your best energy to study the hardest subjects first, and don't forget to move your body even a little to keep your energy active. Then distractions. Keep your phone away while you are working, and set clear boundaries so nothing pulls your attention away. Then finally night. Before sleeping, plan your next day clearly. Then go to bed on time so your body and mind can recover. That's it. Simple to follow, but very powerful when you do it every day. Because small habits, repeated daily, can create a big results over the time. So if this message hits you, then start with something small today. Maybe wake up on the time, or avoid your phone in the morning, or focus for just 25 minutes without distraction. And that's it. Because the real change doesn't come from big plans. It comes from small actions done daily. And if you are serious about changing your routine and building better habits, you can watch the videos I've already created. They will guide you step by step and help you stay on track.